Good morning. You've got me on another dog walk again today. Not so windy as yesterday. So something just came to me which I thought I'd share. Love what comes to me on my dog walks. I just ran into a couple, and this is going to sound mean, but my husband and I have come to call them the mean couple because when Boomer, our dog, was a really little puppy, like really, really little, they're always like scowling at him and telling him to keep away from their dog, and you know, because he was just a little bundle of joy. He didn't know the rules. And we were practicing that, just starting off the lead training. So that means, you know, he's not going to get it perfect, but he was literally like, I don't know, 4 months old. Anyway, I just bumped into them, and they're actually really friendly now because Boomer's like better behaved and more well trained and better off the lead. And they're not mean, horrible people. Actually, oh my gosh, they're just walking by. They're not mean, horrible people. But here's what I have to remember, and we have to remember this. Like, often what people portray, like the emotions they show, Boomer, this way, you'll get in trouble. The emotions they show, it's usually a secondary emotion. So, you know, if someone, like, they showed anger, frustration, annoyance, actually what was really probably going on for them, what now I've got to know their dog, is their dog's really shy, really timid, doesn't know how to socialize with other dogs, and they're scared for their dog, right? They have a nervous dog. So a big bundly, happy, golden doodle like Boomer, come here, quick, good boy, is threatening to them. So actually they're feeling vulnerable, they're feeling scared. But when we feel vulnerable and scared, our first response often is to go into protection, and that can come across as anger and frustration and kind of meanness, right? So this brought to mind conversations I often have with my single clients. And we all, you know, when you're single and you're looking for your guy, obviously you want, you probably want a very masculine guy, a guy that's going to protect you, keep you safe, that's, you know, a manly man, you know, he's got his shit together, he's sorted. And sometimes in the first few experiences of like texting, getting to know each other, maybe the first date, he might portray some behaviors that don't initially give you that feeling. And okay, this is a two-pronged piece, so bear with me. I just think it's helpful to remember that he's human too. So while he might come off as a bit aloof, maybe not responding to you straight away, maybe not saying exactly what you want to hear, maybe not, I don't know, stepping forward and making all the date plans that you'd like him to, being proactive, maybe he's scared. So he might be coming off as aloof, he might be coming off as not caring, he might be coming off with some level of kind of protective mechanism to keep himself safe, but he's actually just a human, he's just a guy, and he's desperate to fall in love too, and to love and be loved just like you, and he hasn't got it all figured out, and he needs patience, and so maybe what you're dealing with is some vulnerability. Boomer, one moment. Boomer, let's go. Come on, Booms. Good boy. That's it. Good boy. Come on. And I think it's important to remember that. So the other prong, though, to that is your guy, the guy that you're meant to be with, the one that's looking for you as well. I think your guy, whether he portrays those more vulnerable behaviors that come off as a bit protective and a bit like keeping you at a distance, it won't take long for you two to have the honest, open conversation and to really be there for each other. You know, so a guy that keeps you at a distance and pushes you away and has this protective thing going on, and on, probably has his own stuff going on. So maybe he's not your guy, because your guy will come around, your guy will open up, your guy will create beautiful experiences for you both. He will be proactive. He'll be there for you. He'll respond to you in the way that feels really good for you. Like, there'll be this beautiful match. It just might need a little bit of patience and a little bit of understanding and compassion in the first instance, because they're scared too, right? They're scared too, and they're vulnerable and a bit nervous, and I kind of think that's rather nice, don't you? It means they're taking it seriously. Anywho, that's what came to mind this morning. Regardless that I'm incredibly bleary-eyed today, but I better go because Boomer's running off. Lots of love. Have a gorgeous day. Bye.